Hey everybody, welcome back. Last time we dealt with Prince Julius's lover, Ishtar, and I think we actually handled it beautifully. We somehow reset less to her forces than to the Axe Knights of Dozel, which seems completely wrong. Now, I want to shove Seliph past Valhalla, if possible, because he has to have a talk with Julia. And so, I just want to take a deep breath, you know? Things got a little hectic last time. I was thinking far too much. Dermot can get this kill if I got any questions. So we'll give it to him. And move him up. This is Seliph, right? Yeah. You can even give Seliph a small boost. Let's see. Johannes. Give you a kill. Good job, soldier. You're doing your part. Okay. I gotta say, spoiler, I am immediately recording this after last episode, and my brain is still a little bit fried. Anyone who should be coming with? I don't think coming with is the right phrase, but I can use Leaf to rescue Seliph forward so he can talk to Julia sooner. I gotta check. Actually, a lot of foot boys. We'll get movement on them. And then we can have Seliph and Julia maybe conquer Veltimer from behind. We'll be in range of Julius, but with the Meteor Tome, he'll only have 40 magic. That ain't bad at all. Just double check everyone else. Okay. And he won't be in range of Julia. Yeah. I am in range of Julius, which might start causing people to move. Let's hope that is not the case. Or if you can do a stab and dash. Math is really hard. just give it to Larcy. Okay. So the next part is Prey, because we want to get Julia. Then after we get her, I'll wait a turn on healing. Okay, so it'll take like 2 or 3 turns to get there. This is kind of cute. Her being defended. Okay. That did trigger them to move. So I may have to rethink my strategy. Also, the fact that the thief is with them could mean. Now I can reach. You have a brave sword. We'll talk with Julia. Julia, what in the blazes has happened to you? Come on, wake up! Ha ha ha. Death to all who dare challenge Lord Manfroy. This isn't going to work, Seliph. An evil spell's got Julia strung up like a puppet. I think we should deal with Manfroy first. We can come back for Julia once he's gone. Alright. So if that's the case, I'm gonna restart from my previous save. Let us just restart. Okay, we'll figure this out. Hey everybody, and welcome back. It's me, Jacob. I just restarted, and I took a break. I was thinking of how to tackle this, because I want to save Julia. And last time it said he's under a spell from Manfroy, so I gotta deal with him. And I had tried to just like shove Seliph there and run past her, but that didn't actually seem to be like the correct way to approach it. So what I was thinking is either trying to use a silence staff or a sleep staff to immobilize her for a few turns, giving me enough time to go over the woods, conquer Manfroy Castle, and get back to her. So, I think I will be doing that. I'm not sure yet if I should have Leaf. Leaf doesn't have enough money, whereas Nana, because it is 30,000. Nana does. So Nana could give her money to Leaf. The only other candidate who can do it is Teeny, with her A rank staves. She also is short on money, but with Faval she can reach it. I'm thinking the reason I don't want to put it on Leaf is because he has so much, like, utility and movement, if that makes sense. But I think it has to be him. So, let's quickly see if we can... Yeah, I'll just put it on Leaf. I will try to get Leaf to do it. Okay. So this is like a turn before rewind. Give all your money to Leaf. Is the issue... Oh, one short. Okay. Enter, buy, leave, dance. I don't think the last time when I was trying to rush, I moved Seliph like right about here. It was right here, and all of the Dreadlords started to move. But Julius didn't attack with Meteor on Seliph. So I think you have to go through this northern straight. Okay. So now, let's just deal with these fine lads. That's 34 times 2. That's 68. Man's deed. And I will... Guess no one I can... Oh yeah, or if he can't get the kill. Unless he, like, crits. He can't double, because this man isn't slowed down by any weapon. I think everyone's basically level 30, so the kill doesn't really matter who it goes to. Now I'll send setup and Seliph. Now, actually, Seliph's a good person to fight Juila as well, just because he's so tanky. And if I have Tear Fang equipped, he lacks the ability to retaliate, despite having a huge res pool. Same with Fee, but Fee takes enough damage. And down south, we have Altina and her newly acquired Draco Knight Squadron. Now let us see. Man, I don't know why, but I love this little formation. It is a very cute concept. Oof. Can you imagine if you gave Juila the leg ring? Okay, enter. On shop. Oh no, it was in the... Okay, we have one use. And as long as we're here... Oh. We cannot even recover it at all. That is a... That's like 5 turns. 5 additional turns we get. I just noticed my mic's slightly too loud. I'm gonna knock it down. Okay. Do I need to... I guess I don't want to waste any money. Because although it's like a very slow thing I'll be doing, I might want to run back to repair the sleep staff after the first use. No? Oh, I should have made a hard save there, but I can make one this turn. Now these all... I remember looking at it earlier, I think they all have Hell Tomes. Hell and Sleep Staves. So... I'm gonna want to have... If I can have Sed and like Seliph standing on this road. Sed just kill one. And then Seliph murder Manfroy sees. Like I want to get a wombo combo. I'm gonna send Lana up there, because she's the only one with the restore staff. Man, I can see using Leif more in future runs for his staff utility. Just because he gets guaranteed A-rank stabs and huge movement. Then we have Altina still. What I'm thinking is... that'd be rude though. We're just rushing in with Altina on either side, really. But I'd feel bad if my green units die. Specifically for Brother. They probably don't have good resistances. But they all... Like, she has super high defenses. And that's partially in part to the Gaybolg. Oh, she's going for Seliph. Okay. Now... we have to look at her green range. I really want to make sure said boy doesn't get silenced. It's actually kind of a pain. She has these silenced staff. Now what I was thinking is, though, if she does go... Oh no, if she goes for... He has 19 resistance. 49 attack. Oof. It's actually pretty freaking high. She can't be critted. Because I gotta remember... the enemy won't use they won't use status staves and move. They will either use a status stave or they'll move and attack or just move. So, I could leave Fee here. She has a heal, and she might be targeted by the silence. And then if she is, that's like an alright spot to end it. Otherwise, I could move Fee in attacking range. Oof. I might as well try to move her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could do like a half step this turn with Leif and leave him right above the wall. Because then next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This takes me 9 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He should be in range of me. And if not, I will have gotten... Yes, I will have gotten Lani closer to allow a dance. Oh, and I can... Forgot about Kanto. So I will leave... Lenny can take a hit. 1, 2... The issue is, if I move her in, will she go for the silence still and just not move? Which is like fine, but it also just is like a waste of placing Fee there, like deeper in. Or will she be attacked? And if she's attacked, she takes some pretty high damage. One, two. I'm gonna... She can take 2 in. I think I just need to make a choice. And I will... just leave Fee here to be a target for silence. Now. In this group, we're gonna start hovering. Because I can't, if I could control them, hot damn. Hit and run with Brave Lances. But I don't think it'll work like that, and I also don't want to trigger them to move yet. So now our story is just about avoiding Julia. Ooh. Okay. No, wait a minute. Is Julia not part of... Okay. Julia went for silence. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. We'll make a hard save here. We'll return 133. Now. Oh! Why can I not cast it? is there actually a requirement to sleeping? Like, do you need higher magic? 27. Because no one will have higher magic. Oh, ugh. Oof, 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 oof. I could continually restore Fee, so she gets silenced again. Okay. Make sure we don't end up in range of her. So, we need to feed the beast. Where we just give Julia ample silencing targets. Oof. Yeah, we'll just give her... Now this does hold leaf reach there. Yeah. I wish I knew how you work Mystical Sleep Stave. Yeah, no, just keep up. Actually move her down a few, just to make sure those guys don't go in, but it might be too late based on where we placed them last turn. What is this formation? Okay. We can keep her busy, at least with these silences. I think we're only silenced for 4 or 5 turns. 5 turns. So as long as I keep, Lana out of the picture. Next. We're looking at this L south of the church, which is clear. It'll be very... So it's more like these two. Perfect. Now that might actually be why Seliph wasn't slept last time. Because if they physically can't do it, if there is something preventing it, Seliph and Ares are some of the only people with very high reses due to the Tearfing and Mistletoe. Okay, just leave people in range. Okay, okay. Okay, this... Yeah, we just have to hold her off for a few turns. Right now, due to this road, Self can reach and talk to her. Now, what says they have 45 hit with hell. Huh. 45 hit. Do they have any? But they only have hell tomes. So, if Manfroy dies in one turn, 23... Self is 55 attack to his 23. Self might not kill him in one turn. Okay. Hope for an adept, proc, or a crit. Like, to avoid getting held. You got adept. And Seliph cannot reach in one turn. We can have Seliph to begin striking. Now he shouldn't actually fall asleep. Said will be slept. And Manfroy will then probably attack him. But he still has 109 of Void. Although, he had 109. And this man still had like a 45 hit on him. Actually has very good hit with Fafnir. He's got got a little lost in the weeds. Hey, why is Teeny only silenced for 4 turns? Same as Fee. Let me look at the Triangle of Doom. Because if Leif can't put her to sleep, that's in... oh, it's 1 out of range. Leaf is the backup. I probably also could have sent Ares. You guys don't have to move. I guess you finally suited up, so... 0% hit on Hell. Let's fast forward through this, just 'cause it's... Sleeped for Seti, because they can sleep him. 33% chance of hitting Hell. I think standing by Manfroy gives them better stats. Oh my lord. You've come at last. I've been waiting you for a long time. Manfroy, it was you who cursed Julia, was it not? So I did, and so long as I live, my puppet shall remain. Tee-hee-hee. She's every bit as helpless before my magic as her mother was. I should have known. If not for you, Mother... all of this misery, all of these agonizing years, it was all your doing from the outset. You've realized at long last, everything I've done has led to this moment, the revival of my Lord Lopter. And at long last, it is so. Lopter's advent in the form of Prince Julius is complete, and darkness shall soon engulf the world. You cannot prevent it, no one can. Man, for you... Father's grief, mother's despair. If not for you and your foul ambitions, none of this would have ever happened. Damn you, Manfroy. I cannot allow you to win. I will not. You'll never know mercy for your crimes. Hey, and he only does 1 damage to me. Ah, I failed you, father. Seliph, there's no hope with you gone. A true and proper game over. But it is not the end. Okay. So on one hand, there is just RNG in that. But I think I also need to send more people. Send Ares. Send Leaf. Let Fee get silenced again. To keep Julia preoccupied. And then start moving mages to be silenced. Because Fee is already in range of being silenced, we can leave her there. Now for Leaf, we want to be more careful. I can just... because Seliph can't be slept, I can move him closer. And I'd say we're just... she won't bother silencing Ares. And if she does, as I've already stated, she won't move because of it. I just have to mostly keep Sed out from under her. Okay, so now we're sending in 4 people. We're also putting in more lads to take turns being silenced. We just have to keep Altina safe for the time being. I guess you could fly her up and over. They're very confused on how they should protect her. Okay. So now, what I'm thinking I'll do is I can leave Seliph much deeper in range, because he just has to avoid I I will also say the same for Ares. God, I wish there was one more slave slot. I guess I'll just have to be a bit more patient. So, okay, this tile is where we want said. 3 south of the church on the road with a Versetti. Then we put Ares right here with Mistletoe. And just to test my theory, we leave Seliph in range of several sleep mages, but outside of Manfroy's reach. And then I do want to keep Life good. I have Teeny. Now, I think if I put Lana in there, 1, 2, 3. She has 4 sleep targets, and it'll take her 3 turns to get them all to sleep, and then Fee will be unsilenced, so she might be incapacitated, in that she will just be in a silence loop. Yeah, so I do think this game uses the same sleep, I think in FE5, where you have to have higher magic. Ooh. This is good. Getting them away from Manfroy means they have far less hits. The only issue is we can't back up because we'll go into Juila if we do. We definitely want to have a hit and run style. Okay. Let's see what sort of hit they rock. 5 hits. 5. Okay, so it was being very close to Manfroy. He had Charm. He had Charm for 1, and I think Authority Stars? 1, 2. Yeah, because I think Charm is 3 range. So these 3 people out front would have been stronger. But now without it, let's just look. They'll be able to sleep him. But we can hit and run with both Seliph and Ares. But now Ares might be less useful. I guess it depends. In other games they clarify, other games that use the Hell Tome, on the first hit it puts you to 1 HP, and if you have 1 HP it kills you otherwise. I think that's how it works in Sacred Stones. But let's just start at least killing people. 46 hit. Yeah, that's pretty high. You're supposed to have 3 hit just because I'm on a road. I was holding my breath. I think it was on this chapter a few times where Ced's been hit by those 3%. Make sure we keep Leaf out of range. Ooh, check that church. Okay, this might put Leaf in sleeping range though. He doesn't have very high resistance. So we have this tile for west of the church. Okay, so he's... leave him here. Now we have 2 other silence targets still. Altina's hanging out. Now we watch. They should sleep Ced first. Last time, 2 of them attacked Seliph in melee range. Okay. We'll fast forward through the sleeping. 3%. He dodged it. Oh, and because his friend blocks hitting Seliph, he enters melee. Which means this man is destroyed. Okay. So I noticed one of the men didn't move at all. Only one cast sleep. We just got a guy hanging out in the back. Leaf can reach this one. What I think I want to do is attack with Mistletoe. Nice, it actually hit. So then I'll check how I do in the castle. 32. Yeah, it's not good enough. So I'd rather kill this last guy, move Leif in, and then using Seliph and Leif and Ares. So I just okay, so then recheck ranges. Now we have Teeny on 3. I don't know how these 2 people end up with the same sleep. The feat's only silenced for 1 more turn. Now we have our three lads dealing with Manfroy. I guess it doesn't say how long your 2 turns. It just says silence. Maybe it's based on your resistance stat? Oh, who knows, brother, who knows? Okay. Oof, 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 oof. Can't send life in. Ares will have decent res with the missile team. It only takes 19 damage. Goes down to 19 speed. Manfroy will be down to 12 speed, so he'll double. And if he doubles with the Mistletoe, he could just crit him. I think that's like a chance we have to take. You fools, how dare you! All my life I've toiled for this moment. I'll show you no mercy. Yep. Now we have Leaf here with the Restore Staff. Ooh, we hit both. Oh no! Damn it. Now we have Leaf here to rescue Ares. That's big-brained. For a second I kinda thought I was screwed. So now... You've come. Yes, I have, old man. Lord Julius, the Locter Empire is yours. We seize it. Are we quite certain the Book of Naga is in fact hidden in Veltmer, Leywin? Yep. All evidence we have points to Arvis taking it from Valhalla and keeping it here. That's right. Isn't it, Philip? Philippe. Indeed, sir. It should still lie in the treasury. That said, it is likely sealed in a locked case. Huh. Any idea where the key is? My liege concealed the key within his most treasured memento, the circlet once worn by Empress Deirdre. If we can find that circlet, sir, then the Book of Naga is yours. Deirdre's circlet, huh? Okay. Next is get Selith to Julia. But I'd say things are looking up pretty good. I'll just restore Nana. Just to keep an extra target in play. Ooh. Is it worth to rescue my boy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should save a turn. Well, it's either rescue him now or next turn. I should have hard saved. One tile short. That's an oof. I'm just gonna put him in range. See if she'll turn back, or if she silences. Let's go for the silence still. I mean, Julius can't be like hurt with the tear thing in his possession. Okay. Let us save. Julia, wake up, please! Lord Seliph? Why am I here? You can thank Man for his dark arts. He brainwashed you into his service. Manfroy? Oh, that's right. That man who caught me. Thank goodness you're safe. Lord Seliph, It's fine, Julia. I know. Lewin already told me everything. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I failed to protect you. No, it's fine. Don't worry, Seliph. I finally know why I've survived all these years. I know my fate. I'm fated to fight. I'll never run away again. Your strength and courage is such an inspiration, Julia. But you're right. This is the will of fate, tragic as it is. None can afford to cower or flee now. Until the bitter end, we must march on. We have re-recruited Julia. And now, for her destiny... Oop, that was Ares. Nah. I can just take the time to walk back. Okay. We approach the end. We'll get the Book of Naga. And we will face the Dark Lord Lopter, Emperor Julius. Nice. Are there any talks? Not at the moment, so... Let's just stay out of Julius's range. Yeah, we have like a super squad to the north. We do sort of have a B team to the south. I mean, we have a lot of good units to the south, but it is a B team all the same. Johan, Dermot. Sorry I haven't been talking much. I feel like I was using my mind a lot already, and so we approach Peltimer Castle. I actually didn't look. We still have 3 uses with the Silent Staff. What? Okay, Julia, this is the treasury. Try fitting the gemstone on your circlet into the niche there. Here we go. It worked. It really worked. There it is. The Book of Naga. And it's yours for the taking, Julia. Wow, how strange. It feels so warm. It's almost as if I've known this book my whole life. Oh wait, that's because I went to a cat. Yeah, just get plus 20 in every stat lol. Negate Slopter. She just is a hard counter. I kind of want to try to silence him, but I think that we will have to wait for next time to see. My name's been Jacob. Thanks for watching. See ya.